I was born in Blythe, August 23rd, 1921. Leota, the oldest, Leoma and Loyal were all born either in Oklahoma or Texas. Mom and Dad moved to California, where I was born. He got a job at Blythe helping to build one of the bridges over the Colorado River. I think it was for Highway 10. Blythe is so hot, some of the family slept on the roof. We little kids were too young and might fall off. Loyal did and broke his arm. I went barefoot, of course, and it was so hot I could not walk in the sand and in the middle of the day, but had to jump from shade to shade of a sagebrush to keep from burning my feet. While in Blythe, my father and mother were working their way towards a divorce. It was a very contentious marriage. To this day, I am not exactly sure of the underlying reasons, but strongly believe infidelity played a major part. I used to lie awake and hear them arguing through the paper-thin walls. If there was any attempt to save the marriage, no doubt it had to do with staying together because of us children. I resolved I would never do this to my kids. It affected me that much. People, keep this in mind. If you think divorce is a solution and has no effect on your children, think again. Later, after the breakup, and my dad had to leave me with a babysitter, I cried all day long until he got back home, which was just a tent in an orchard somewhere during harvest. I remember this incident to this day. Kay told me, too, that Diane cried all day at the day nursery when I was away in the Army during World War II. She worked at the Railway Express Agency to supplement her 80 government bucks a month while I was gone. It cost money to make war. They worry about PTSD for soldiers, but don't worry about PTSD on a child whose parents break up. What is the difference? I told Kay when I married her I would never leave her. Whether I could live up to the standards that she would want to stay with me was something else. But she overlooked my shortcomings, which no doubt were many, and we have been together now for 72 years.